find that greatest challenge for mankind is to prevent another world war from happening. I think more of it. However, over the years, we still witness lots of wars, regional wars, small wars, internal civil wars of all kinds plaguing mankind. Therefore, I think it is time for mankind to really wake up to the new challenges. We not only want to prevent a global war, global scourge for mankind as a whole, we should also have the wisdom and the courage and the vision to mobilize all resources to prevent wars of all. Now, this is easy said and done. But if we look around the world, in different parts of the world, we still see lots of such wars and conflicts taking toll of thousands, if not tens of thousands, or even millions of human lives. I think we need to focus on really what matters. That is, to treat everyone, every part of the world, every country in the world as equal. No one should be allowed to dominate above all the others. And no country should be allowed to indulge in the fantasy that they have the truth, the total truth, or nothing but the truth. Truth, relatively speaking, is relative. Your version of the truth may be different than my version of the truth, and the difference should be our strength, rather than should tear us into pieces.
You talked a very touching story there about your father and his comrades rescuing the American pilot at that time. I wonder, what's your first reaction when you heard of the story from your father?
Absolutely. It's a good question because it's one of the paradoxes of my involvement with the story and my father's involvement with the story. I was actually a very, very young child when I became aware of these facts of my father's experience. And probably because I was young, I had no idea how unusual it was. He talked about it occasionally, but not very much. And here's the thing about the wartime generation. So many of them went through these astonishing stories of survival, bravery, courage, tragedy. But most of them will say, I'm not a real hero. I was just doing what I was supposed to do, or I was helping my comrades. The people who were heroes, they didn't really want to be called heroes. They were very modest, generally. And I think it's not just World War II. This probably happened in many conflicts. I think World War I was the same. And for the younger generations, we didn't think these heroes had anything to do with our lives, even when they were